everybody, welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina, Kristina. This is the series place where we review series, we talk about series, we read books, we talk about books. No special effects, no theme music, there's nothing special going on here. So I really need your like and subscribes. I've got a Christmas wish. If I could hit 1,000 subscribers by Christmas, that would be awesome. I need 900 and something more. So if you could spread the news and hit the thumbs up and like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. We're starting a new series today. J.P. Beaumont, J.A. Jance, Until Proven Guilty. J.P. Beaumont is a detective with the Seattle Police Department. He works with his partner, Ron Peters, to solve homicide cases. In this book, someone has killed an innocent little girl, and we wonder if it's the evil, sinister cult leader who has brainwashed her mother so severely. And there is a couple of small underlying plots that will prove very, very important in future books. There is an underlying plot of someone who is killing the serial killers, or should I say, a serial killer is killing the people who are abusing children. Let's do it that way. So in this book, J.P. Beaumont, JP, is working with his partner, Ron Peters, to solve the homicide of a little girl, Angela. Her mother was brainwashed by occult leader Michael Brody, but there is also a second story here, the story of Anne Corley. JP, it will be revealed later on that he is an alcoholic. He cannot survive without his McNaughtons, so we will be dealing with that. In the first chapter, the child is found dead, and they discover they live with Pastor Michael Brody, who is an occult leader. And the doghouse is JP's favorite restaurant. He works on the 5th floor of the Seattle Police Department. There are some other people that will be recurring in future books. Ron Peters, Scott is his son, Kelly is his daughter, Karen is his ex-wife, Dave is Karen's second husband. We have Sergeant Watkins. Maxwell Cole plays a prominent role in all the books. He is a reporter for the Post-Intelligencer. There's also Captain Powell, Sergeant Watkins, and Anne Corley, and Arlo Hamilton, the public information officer, and Ralph Ames, the attorney, who will also prove to be a very important person in future books. So JP goes to the funeral of Angela, the child that was murdered in the early books, in the early chapters, and meets Anne Corley at Angela's funeral. And her story is a little bit on the important side, because it means a lot. My name is Beaumont, Detective J.P. Beaumont. My friends call me Beau. I'm glad to meet you, Detective Beaumont. I'm assigned to this case. I continued motioning vaguely in the direction of Angela Barstogie's grave. Some people are repulsed when they find out you're a homicide detective. I more than half expected her to turn away from me in disgust. Instead, she gave me a glorious smile. Here's her story is, were you a friend of Angela's? Sophie asked, her eyes suddenly filling with tears. No, I never met her. I had a sister who died when I was 8. My mother wouldn't let me attend the funeral. She thought it would upset me. To this day, I go to the services whenever I hear of a child dying under unusual circumstances. I always cry. Part of me cries for the child who's gone now, and part of me still cries for Patty. So she's upset about her sister. So that's her story, that she attends funerals of children that have died. That's Anne Corley's story. And Anne Corley proceeds to wine and dine Beaumont and sweep him literally off his feet. And little spoiler, she proposes marriage. Um, so they go through all that. And the book takes place in less than 2 weeks. And JP is just fallen head over heels in love with Anne Corley. We will hear about that for books on end. Ralph Ames arrives, and like I said previously, he becomes a prominent figure in the series. Then some pieces start to click for JP when he hears about Charles Murray Kincaid is killed, and JP starts putting the pieces of the puzzle together, and he is not happy about where the facts are leading. So please check out the book to find out what happens with the case and with JP and Anne Corley, as it's not JP gets his, well, we won't need too much there, but if you want to know what happens between him and Anne Corley and who the murderer of the child is it the cult leader? Is it her biological father who shows up in the middle of the book? Is it the mother? Is it someone unknown? Is it someone at the church they attend? So you have to read the book to find out, and we will be going on to book 2. So please check it out. This is J.P. Beaumont, J.A. Jance, J.P. Beaumont, Book 1. Thank you. Oh, please check out Stock Fact Fridays and Flashback Mondays. I really appreciate it. Please hit the like and subscribe. Thank you.